Hello and welcome to Storrington Quilters video. We had a quilt show today. We have somebody called Chalk Hill Blues come and sell us some fabrics, and we send out posters and invites so everybody can come to our little hall and see our work at the same time. Our quilts that we've made for the last year, somebody made labels for them all. Miss my label, miss my name. I had to write it on. It's a lot of work, so I'll not tell her off. I did mention it though. And so yeah, then there's people that bake as well, lovely cakes. I hardly got a cake because I was too busy. I was showing some free motion. It seems to work. I took two machines. Yes, well, my friends did. Two machines to it. So I got one for the ruler foot and one for the actual free motion embroidery foot kind of thing, free motion foot. So I could show. So I met some wonderful people, and I had a great time, and it was quite busy. I don't know the numbers. Last year we had about 80. We're only a little tiny quilting group, so that's quite good. No, that was great than we've done before, better than we've done before. So I'm putting this film together. I had to film at the beginning. I was trying to set up my table, so I've got some film in there. I took a camera stand to film myself. I didn't do it. I was just so busy. But I had a wonderful time, so I'm not complaining. But when I got there, I looked at the fabric before anyone came in, Mike, and I bought this jelly roll. I said, I don't need a jelly roll. You know, I've got jelly rolls. Isn't that gorgeous? So I'm going to get hold of the woman. The woman hasn't got a shop. She does it from her house now and stuff, and she's got a lot of fabric, so I'm going to get the cream or something of quite a few yards, because it's always, I want to make this and I haven't got the background. So as well as that, I bought a layer cake. So all these lovely fabrics in there. I'm trying to get them so you can see them a bit. They're quite varied, but that's what I love buying them like this, and you're probably the same, because all the hard work of picking them is done, and it's not so hard on the purse when you buy it like this instead of how many ever is in a layer cake. And I bought some bees. I bought that. Hold on, I don't want a price on it. So I bought that, and a friend bought me one, and I'd done a bit of quilting for her, and she wanted to pay me, and I don't want the money. And she said, well, we knew we had this coming. I said, yeah, buy me a fat quarter. So I can't remember if she gave me, I gave her one to go and pay, but I don't think I got it. It's so busy. So anyway, I don't know, Linda, I don't know if you bought this one or not. And because I thought I had two bees, and this one, it's more of a background, flowers, but it has got bees on it. I've got quite a few, and I have never made a quilt with bees, which I need to do. So anyway, I hope you like this video. It is a bit of a new thing for me. I'm going to do a voiceover with the back music in the background, if it works. I might have to cut this bit of film at the end off, but we'll see how it goes. It was a great morning. I had a fantastic time, and I know the girls did as well. I think we were all tired. I fell asleep when I came home on the chair like an old lady. I'm not an old lady. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Do subscribe, share, the likes, notifications and the comments, please. It would be lovely to see some comments about our group. Okay then? Yes, you girls. Comment. Type in. Okay then. Let's get on with this film, eh? Starting in this corner, this is for Linus, the charity for children and babies, toddlers kind of thing. The one with the house, we all made a block, or a lot of us made a block. I didn't actually, I must admit. I quilted it, so I've done my bit. Yeah, these are what people have made for Linus. That one's for Linda's granddaughter. Is it Sophie? I've forgotten your name, lass. I don't know. That's Sally's quilt. She's got an embroidery machine, so she does a lot of embroidery. This one here is a block of the month that Sally done, and it's got little flanges on it. It's really effective. It was a lovely, I think it took her a year because it was a block of a month, like, you know. I don't know whose quilt that is, and as I'm watching the editing, I can't see her name. So, as I said, do forgive me. They're still setting up here, so that's why it's a little bit of a mess on the table. So I moved away and went along the ones that are draped over these boards. I think this, the one on the right there is Viv's. I don't know for sure. I'm trying to remember. That's a lovely sampler, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's Viv's. If it's not, do forgive me. And so they've pinned this, the background, at the back of the quilt to the front, which is quite good. There's a hexagon one, which I love doing, or did, as a flower pot like. So next we've got bags. Viv made that pink one. I know that she showed me that yesterday from when I'm filming this, so that's why I'm looking. It's an absolute stunning bag. I loved it. I was hoping to get it as a present. I didn't say that to her, but I would love it. And again, I don't know who made this. I think it's Elaine. And little pouches and stuff. That's a little iPhone carrier. And this bag, the big green one at the back, we had a course for that. That's a lovely one. Liz pretty good at making these bags. I was trying to open it here, so that's why I'm pulling at it a bit. That is an unusual one. That's Carol's. Yeah, that is. I really was impressed with that. Linda's bag again. We made that, and of course, that's Heather's bag, isn't it? Yeah. Now that's a pile of like coasters and stuff, and it was going to be laid, and you'll see it later in the video laid out. So I'm just having a rumble through it. As I said, they were still setting up when I was doing this. That flower on the bag at the back, that Delia took the course for that. These, I don't know who they are actually. There is a name on it. You'll see it better than I can see when I'm editing. So there's some Sue bonnets. I'm trying to turn it round. And this one's quite nice. Again, it's a lot of hand stitching with cats on. And that's really impressive. I really liked that. And I had to keep turning around because it was still folding. The cats were upside down, back to front, every which way. But yeah, and you could see someone leaning over because they're still setting up. That's why. That's like that. Yeah, pretty cool, isn't it? Love the piano keys as well. So these are the ones we had on the windowsill. Linda's great at the hand stitching and stuff, you know. The Easter eggs is Heather's, I know that. Table runner, yeah, there's her name. Yeah, really cool, isn't it? I've never done that. I can't remember. Oh, that's Carol's birds. I think this was Claire's, is it? I'm not sure. Again, I was busy filming. I was thinking of other things at the time. Little houses and that. There's mine. I bought these along. They are stuff, not the runner at the end, but I bought these along because I was showing the free motion, and these had Pacific free motion in it. That's why I showed it. That's a little course I'd done just a few weeks ago. Sue's work, etc. Peter Rabbit, and that is Sally's work. I don't know. That's Elaine's. Yeah, toy there. And yeah, it's some lovely stuff. So there's my hexagon. I only took one along. It's not quilted or anything yet, but there's these table mats and coasters again, because they were getting laid in different places, and a couple of cushions that people done, say, in the past year, because we were a bit more organised. So we're in the kitchen, and Pauline on the left there, I took the mick out of her because she's always in the kitchen washing the cups and stuff like that. She's great for doing that, you know. And sometimes she doesn't stay long, and she doesn't bring sewing. Yeah, she does do quilting, but yeah, she likes doing that. And that's Bex's, I think that's a cherry quilt, I can't remember. So now I'm taking a shot of down the table. I just said, not much to it. So what's coming up next is a few photos that I managed to grab of the people there. It was a lot busier than I could see here, like, but I just snapped a few photos to try and get some people in it to show us how it went. There we are in the kitchen, a few of the girls. Somebody's at the washing up, not Pauline this time. They're having a natter in the kitchen. We had some lovely cakes, and there's Sue with all her fabric that she sells at our show. hope you liked this video of all our quilts, our bags and bits and bobs that we make during the year. Yeah, we're busy ladies. We love our quilting. And so, yeah, again, I hope you enjoyed it. And I do thank you for watching. So I say bye for now.